I didn't realize how long that last clip was going. Sorry about that, folks. I'm going to hold on to alignment. And then I'm going to use alignment. So now this is going to be much more powerful. I'm going to enter calm. I'm going to use this. This is why I love that card. Yeah. This wheel, man, it's the only one I see now. I don't see the other one where you memorize which card is where. Not that I really care about that, but yeah. Alright, so we could kill one-shot any of these with you. I'm gonna get rid of Spike Guy because he's the most just generally annoying mother effer there is, this side of the whatever. And I'm gonna enter Wrath. You're gonna do nothing to me. And I'm sorry, little guy. We're good. So that's certainly not something I want to be setting up on. I'm just going to do this to enter calm state, and then I'm going to... I think I'm just going to end my turn. I don't really have any other reason to use this. Okay, this works on bosses, I think, too, so that's really fucking fun. I still can't really do much to him, though. That's the problem about this. I have no choice. Oh, I could use that. But then again, I don't think I would have been able to do enough damage anyway, so that's okay. I wanted to fight an elite enemy, but I don't think I don't really want to with this amount of HP I have. I will go for the merchant, of course, so I can see what... Oh, the Torii Gate! Oh, this is good. I might get this. Which brings me to a topic I actually want to bring up briefly. There's this thing going around right now where Japanese people are just not liking American tourists anymore. Of course, what else is new? What do I mean by that? That's not how I meant that. Okay. People are respectful. I'm not saying everyone is the same way, but there's American tourists, and I'm sure other places too, that are going to these temples with these Torii gates, which I forgot what to look up what those represent, but they represent something very important to Japanese culture. And these idiots are just carving their names and stuff into the Torii gates. That's not what they're meant for. If you want to carve your name into something, carve it into the tree in your house, your property, not some ancient temple that's been standing for half a millennia. It's so stupid and just selfish that these people are doing this crap. I don't think there's any redeemable quality about it at all. It it means nothing. It's just assholes being assholes for the sake of being, well, just that. I'm grabbing this because it's actually a pretty good item, and then I'm going to remove the last strike. I was going to get rid of the other card I didn't want, but I actually kind of want to keep it just for the sake of having something else that's not strike. But, yeah, like, it's just... Whoa, that's a hand. I want to see if I could be able to do this. We were. That's so good. You know what? I made a mistake. I made a very big mistake. He has permanently 4 strength increased. Oh my god. Well, there's no way Blasphemy is going to do jack crap. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. And not to mention the fact that I literally got nothing useful to start with. So I'm going to have to end my turn. The same thing, like nothing. I don't want any of these. Carve Reality is probably the best one, so I'll get rid of, keep that at least. I just have to basically prepare myself for the next turn. I think what I want to do, since I am now essentially... The best thing I can do, I think, since I have enough block to not... Oh, that's going to put me in double damage mode, though. And that's a zero-cost card, so I don't need to use that right now. I'm going to use one Miracle, just that way I could draw more cards, yeah. It's bad. I don't even have Enlightenment, which could help me very much here. I suppose I could have used this. Okay. I should use that because that's going to be a lot of damage and I have Calm, so I could easily get out of that situation. And he's going to do nothing, so I don't really have to get out of that situation. I just have to prep my character enough where she won't take a ton more damage. Alright, so she's gonna... I'm gonna draw 5. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna not take any of these. Even Carve Reality, it didn't really do anything for me. Oh, that could be good. I might have to do that. Give you vulnerable, and then I do this to exit Wrath, and that gives me a ton more block. That, yeah, so I take no damage. That's perfect. I'm not going to use this now, because this 500 HP is a ton. I'm not going to be able to do jack against that. So I can't enter Wrath, which kind of sucks, but I have Ragnarok, which could be pretty helpful. What I'm going to do, since Ragnarok is now permanently altered by that one card I used, I'm just going to do this and this so I can chip away his HP a little bit. I'm not going to waste my time with this, or... this could actually be kind of useful now, because I do have 3 energy from that one card, so I don't mind losing that out permanently. You're only doing... Okay, so this is going to be a Actually, that might be pretty helpful for me to do. Hear me out. 31 block. Kind of a waste, but that way I could draw guaranteed 5 cards next turn. I'm gonna do this. We're doing great. I didn't think it was gonna be this guy, which is what I'm kind of having a problem struggling with understanding and stuff. So I do have Judgment, so if we get him down to 40 HP, we can potentially go in for the KO. I have Tantrum, which puts me into Wrath. That can get me a lot of block. But he's going to do like 80 damage plus now, so I kind of don't want to do that. That's kind of stupid, honestly. Oh! Shit. That changes things. Okay. Another yeah. That card. Mommy, that one. I'm sorry, I'm on that. What does this do now? 4 and 4. Yeah, I think that's the best option to upgrade. Other than maybe this, I'm gonna go for this. I'm not chancing it. The last time it was an enemy, it was the one that kind of screwed me over. Speaking of enemy to screw me over, hi! Oh, beans. Wait. I just got really poor luck on that draw, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it. It's... with that amount of HP, there's no shot, so it's not really worth it. I'm just gonna have to attempt to deal enough damage. This is not good. This is not good at all. Not really useful when I can't really do much. I just thought about that. Crap. I just realized I lose if I don't do any damage to him, and I can't do any damage to him. This is only if it's 40 or less. This will kill me anyway, and this does nothing. So I have to reset this fight. This sucks. There's not much I can do to this fight. This guy is like the one enemy I can't face off against with this character. Okay. So I need to keep Ragnarok and Wrath of whatever the hell it's called for down the road. If I use them now, I'm basically screwing myself. That's fine. I take a lot of damage, but it keeps my play going. I'll use it now. I'm not sure how that worked, but I'll take it. So I take no damage. Okay. Nothing to deal vulnerable? Oh yeah, it's that one. I don't know. What do I have next? 2 question marks. Oh, that's cutting it close, though. Excuse me. I don't have a choice. Wow, that was barely anything. Oh my god. What the fuck am I looking at? I'm spinning all of them so I could have just 3 of them, and then I'm basically gonna die here. There's no fucking way I could survive this. I have that. The fairy bottle, at least. I really just got stupid unlucky with that. I knew I was gonna take a lot of damage, I just didn't think it was gonna be like this. In that case, I'm gonna die guaranteed. I'm just gonna go out with a bang. Okay, so hopefully next draw I get something very helpful to get me out of this situation. do I have anything that puts me in wrath? Well, first off, no doubt I'm not using these. I do have something that puts me in wrath, so I can do tranquility plus this. That gives me... Basically, that just evens out my thing. But I do damage with that. Yeah, because that only gives me 2. This gives me... That will use up 2 slots. This could be free if it was upgraded, so that's kind of bad. Shit. Might be the best play I have, though. Oh, shit. Okay, this might be it then. So I won't use this then, because that'll put me in wrath. So I'm gonna do this first. What am I worried about? What the frick? I could have saved myself the headache. Oh. I think I'm gonna take the heal, because we're before the boss. I don't know what just happened. Something gave me a bunch of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna rest. And now it is boss time. Okay. I don't want this. I do like that. Alright, so this is just useless. That's okay. I have no playable cards left. So this gives me 14. Okay. Deal 10 damage into Wrath. Oh, actually. I know I survived that. I'm just getting a lot of bad cards. Like, I know I could do this, it's just I keep drawing, like, not the best stuff. I might actually take this. That way I could have a little bit more strength, and then you're gonna do that. I already have the block I can gain this turn. I think I'm just gonna eat up 2 of these energies and then just end my turn. might be better if... I want to make sure the cards I had in my hand were the ones I'm thinking of. Alright, so I do want Empty Fist. Okay. But I don't get the Wrath one. Okay, that's fine. Brilliant. You have that status effect that doesn't let you gain that first, so... What do I do? Okay, so I have this, that gives me... Okay. Or, this is the final fight. It might be better for me to just go straight into using my potion now. Plus that, to deal as much damage as I can. I think I'm going to use it now. I was going to save it, but this is just a way better time to do this. So this does a ungodly amount of damage now. GG. Brilliant. Oh my god. Amethyst for beating the game with the Watcher. Let's see what cards I unlock. For an influence, choose one of 3 attacks of any color to add to your hand. That could be kind of fun to use. Alpha, shuffle a beta. I gotta see what that does. I have to see it later once we get access to it. Whenever you change stances, gain... Okay, so Mental Fortress could be kind of fun to use for my build. I'm basically going to be using the same build that I did, but I'm not going to choose exactly the same cards. Foreign Influence is a 0-cost card that could be good. Not guaranteed, though. But I do like those luck-based cards. They could be kind of fun. For a second I thought they only had 4 fingers like they do in cartoons. And it's just in time because I need to get ready for work. So this was a great run. I enjoyed doing both of these videos. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It was very fun, and I'm sorry for that rant. Kinda, not really. I just wanted to get out of the way. If you're going to visit another country, don't be an asshole. Be decent. Be a good person. Respect the cultures. With obvious exceptions being like stuff like torturing women and shit like that. That's different. But you know what I mean. Don't go to sacred places and carve your name into stuff. Like, that's so rude. But I explained it enough. I'm good. I enjoy that run. I'll see you guys next time.